Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you all are doing good. I am your science teacher of grade 6. Students, open your book, page number 6. As I told you that there are two types of organism. First one is unicellular organism, second is multicellular organism. Unicellular organism have single cell and multicellular organism have two or more than two cells. Today our topic is specialized cell. Now multicellular organism have different types of cells. They carry out different functions. These cells are known as specialized cell. These specialized cells are found in multicellular organism. Multicellular organism have different types of cells. To help them carry out different functions, they have become specialized. Multicellular organism contain specialized cell. They perform different function. Some examples are given below. Cell type, appearance, function. There are different types of cells and their appearance, how these cells look like, and also their functions. Animal cells. Now animal cells contain red blood cell, muscle cell, motor nerve cell. Red blood cell. Red blood cell look like this. Transports oxygen from the lungs to the tissue. It can transfer oxygen from lungs to the tissue. Red blood cell transfer oxygen from the lungs to the tissue. Second is muscle cells. Muscle cells look like this. Move parts of the body by their ability to contract. Muscle cells are long and have many protein fiber in the cytoplasm. Now muscle cells, they can move parts of the body by their ability of contract. When they contract, they can move by their body. Muscle cells are long. Look at the diagram, it's a long. Their structures are long. Motor nerve cells. Motor nerve cell look like this. It's present in brain. Carry messages around the body. What is the function of motor nerve cell? It can carry messages around the body. Next is plant cells. Now plant cells contain root, hair cell, xylem vessel and phloem. Root hair cell, the name indicates that it's present in roots. The diagram of root hair cell is just like this. Absorb minerals and water from the soil water. The cell has a long extension, a root hair which increase the surface area for the absorption of material. Now these root hair cells, they can absorb mineral and water from the soil, and this root hair also increase the surface area to absorb the material. Xylem vessel. Xylem vessel is just like this. It can transport water and support the plant. The cells has no cytoplasm, so water can pass freely. No end wall, so that many cells can form a continuous tube. It can transport water and support the plant. It's present in stem of the plant. They have no cytoplasm. This xylem vessel have no cytoplasm, and water can pass freely. There is no ending wall. There is no finishing wall. Next is phloem. Phloem is also present, but it can transfer food. Present in stem, and it can transfer food. Transport sugar from leaf cell to root cell, or developing flower. Other molecules, for example protein, are also transported throughout the plant. While phloem, the cells contain cytoplasm and have holes in the cell wall called sieve pores. Now this phloem, this contain also cytoplasm. It can transport protein throughout the plant through this phloem. It can transport protein throughout the plant through this phloem. Now come to the Next page, page number 7. Here is a diagram. We can complete it and label that diagram. Remember and understand. Before starting this, first of all, write day and date. Day is Tuesday. Write classwork. Day is 7 July 2020. Look at the first diagram. It's a diagram of plant cell. The outer layer is known as cell wall. Here write cell wall. Cell wall. This part is known as mitochondria. Mitochondria. The jelly substance present inside the plant cell is known as cytoplasm. Right here, cytoplasm. The second layer is known as cell membrane. Cell membrane. The center part is known as nucleus. Nucleus. This part is known as vacuole. It's large in plant cell, but in animal cell it's present very small. Vacuole. This part, this green substance is known as chloroplast. Chloroplast. Come to the animal cell. This part is known as mitochondria, which is known as powerhouse of the cell. The outer layer of nucleus is known as nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane. The jelly substance is known as cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. There is no cell wall in animal cells, so the outer layer is known as cell membrane. Cell membrane. Cell membrane. The center part is known as nucleus. Nucleus. It's enough for today. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.